Born on the 20th of October 1930 in Colombo to Edmund and Edith Weerakoon, Bradman Weerakoon was educated at Holy Cross College, Kaluthara, and later at St. Thomas's College, Guruthalawa, and later in Mount Lavinia before entering the University of Colombo, then known as the University of Ceylon. He graduated with honours in economics and sociology from the University of Ceylon. Subsequently, he was awarded a prestigious Fulbright scholarship which enabled him to pursue a postgraduate degree in sociology at the University of Michigan, USA. His academic journey laid the foundation for a career that would span decades and shape the course of Sri Lanka's governance. In 1954, Weerakoon joined the Ceylon Civil Service, embarking on a distinguished career that saw him serve as secretary to 7 prime ministers of Sri Lanka. In 1953, Bradman Weerakoon was appointed as Assistant Secretary to the then Prime Minister Sir John Kuthalawala. He went on to serve as Secretary to several successive Prime Ministers, including S.W.R.D. Bandaranaike, Vijayananda Dahanayake, Sirimavu Bandaranaike and Dudley Senanayake. In 1970, he was appointed government agent for the Batticaloa and Ampara districts. He retired from the Sri Lanka State Service in 1976 upon being appointed Secretary General of the International Conference on Family Planning. In 1977, the newly elected government of J.R. Jayawardena recalled Weerakoon to public service, appointing him as Permanent Secretary to the Ministry of Plantation Industries. In 1980, he was appointed Secretary to Prime Minister Ranasinghe Premadasa, and following the Black July riots in 1983, he took on a critical role as Commissioner General of Essential Services. Later, he served as advisor on international affairs to President Premadasa and continued in an advisory capacity under President D.B. Wijetunga. With the election of President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga in 1994, Weerakoon stepped down from his official duties. He was once again appointed Secretary to the Prime Minister in 2001 following the election of Ranil Wickremesinghe. During this period, he played a key role in supporting the peace process in Sri Lanka.
Today, the leaders try as hard as they can, and they are mainly assisted by a media and a press which is also very strong. So it is rather difficult for a leader of today to completely come up to fulfillment of all the ideals and objectives of leadership. But they try, and I'm sure that most of them carry in the thought that we must try as hard as we can to achieve what we plan to do.
His tenure in this pivotal role earned him a reputation as a skilled administrator and a steady hand during times of political transition and national transformation. He was a highly deserving recipient of Sri Lanka's prestigious title of Deshamanya, conferred to those few distinguished individuals seen to have served the state to their utmost capacity, who merit the full respect and reverence to the state and all her citizens. The remains of late Bradman Weerakoon are currently laid to rest at his residence in Kaluthara. The remains will be moved to a private funeral parlour in Boralla tomorrow for public viewing. Final rites of late Bradman Weerakoon will be held on the 9th of July in Colombo.